Well, in today's economy, maintaining our car insurance policy, well, it isn't always easy. Simple things like missing a payment or even getting a speeding ticket can make you uninsurable to some agencies or cause your premiums to go up significantly. So what can we do about it? Well, Juliet Garcia from Acceptance Auto Insurance is back with us this morning for part 2 of our series on finding solutions when it comes to car insurance. Juliet, good to see you again.
Same here, Danielle.
I want to start with this. What are some of the reasons that people may find trouble finding the right auto insurance policy for them?
Well, a lot of life events can happen, and things like speeding tickets, what you mentioned earlier, DUIs, even adding a young driver to your policy can cause your rate to go up or could cause your carrier to drop you entirely.
But when that happens, that doesn't necessarily mean you're uninsurable. You just kind of need a different kind of car insurance, right?
You're absolutely right. Companies like ours exist for that purpose. We are a non-standard car insurance carrier, and we write people who have difficult life events.
When you're looking for a policy, whether it's a non-standard policy or not, what are the 3 most important things, let's say, that you should be looking for?
I think that the 3 most important things are know what you need, know what you want, so that when you go out to shop rate, you're comparing apples to apples. Mm-hmm. Be a smart shopper. Know what things cost, know what you're willing to pay, and really know what your budget is. And then when you ultimately choose a company, I think it's so important to choose a company that does business the way you do. For me, I'm an electronic consumer. If I never talk to another live person again in my life, it'll be okay.
After she talks to me today, of course.
But you know, for me, I want to do things online.
Yeah.
Well, there are customers that really only want to deal face to face. So find a company that offers a service channel that agrees with what you want and how you want to be serviced.
I think that's great advice. Let's talk a little bit about rates. How do you know when you found the right rate? Because there are so many different companies and policies to choose from.
Well, I don't think you ever really arrive. I think it's more of a journey than a destination.
Right.
Because your rate, and I think a lot of people don't know this, your rate can change at any time based on a number of factors. Your carrier could just increase their prices. It happens all the time. You could have one of those life events that we spoke about. And so your rate can fluctuate in the lifetime of a policy. And so getting back to those 3 most important things, it really does pay to sort of continue to be informed and maybe even if you're not looking, just sort of continue to shop and be aware so that you know you're getting the best rate.
Oh, I tell you, it's always great to be a savvy shopper. So tell us a little bit more about your insurance company.
So Acceptance Auto Insurance exists in the non-standard space. I mean, we write people, again, that have those sort of life event things going on. We have over 700 licensed professionals. So getting back to that whole doing business the way the consumer wants to do business, we have 368 brick and mortar locations in neighborhoods in 12 states. But we also write insurance in those 12 states on the web, via mobile, and then we have a call center too for people that like to talk to live people.
So you have actual stores then that people can go into, because one of the things you said earlier, which I think is important for me, I love to shop online, and that's really how I do most of my business. Not everybody is that way. They want to physically be able to go into someplace and actually talk to somebody face to face.
That's absolutely right, and that is why our agent channel, our locations are so critical to our business, because again, insurance is a tough thing to buy.
Yeah.
It's a tough thing to understand. And so sometimes being face to face with a counselor, if you will, makes the purchase a lot easier.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Great information. Thank you so much for coming by and sharing it with us. Good to see you again.
You too, Danielle.
And if you'd like to learn more about non-standard car insurance, you can simply go to our website. That is thebalancingAct.com, and then just follow the link.